Hello and welcome back to We Who Are About to Die. And if you haven't heard, the game is actually 25% off right now, so if you go through the link in the description, you'll be taken straight to the Steam store page where you can potentially buy it and play your very own desperate politician who is just about to gain the victory condition, which is exactly what we're going to do. So I am going to try 5,000 because that's all I have available to me right now. Yeah, as you can see, it's not looking particularly good. So we're probably just going to move on, and I'm going to use this polearm for our next fight. I'm going to see if I can maybe get Jordas. Yeah. Oh, that's a many versus many. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, this is not... I'm going to actually re-roll this, because I want Jordas, and I don't really want to go into a many versus many that is significantly overwhelming. So we're just going to go for something like this, a luck of the draw, nice little easy-ish fight. And after that, we are obviously going to be achieving our objective. If I can actually live, because obviously the whole big point here is if we can actually survive this latest fight. And then what we'll do is we will start afresh with a new run. I don't know what the Desperate Politician's benefit is going to be once you achieve victory with this particular class, backstory, whatever you want to call it. And I have no idea. I actually have no idea what he's all about. So hopefully we're going to see and find out exactly what he provides. And then we're going to have a fun time playing with the what is it now, the Blacksmith's Apprentice or whatever he was. And that's going to be very difficult in my opinion, or it feels more difficult, shall we say, because we're actually unable to sell anything to the merchant, and it's a little bit more it's a little bit less standard. Let's just say that it's a little bit less standard, and that makes a huge difference, because you may think, oh yeah, you know, it's easy enough to go in there because he has, you know, free repairs. You have free repairs with the guy, you know, which is actually pretty good, you know. But the problem is every single new item you purchase, you cannot use straight away. So if you purchase something really, really good, you want to use it straight away? No, you can't. So it's very much a case of, yeah, you just got to be a bit aware of that. And just be careful with how you plan your battles and everything, because you can't just go in with your new sword or something and expect to absolutely destroy your opponent, because that's never going to happen. But thankfully, as you can see right here, my wonderful politician is apparently, well, rigging the fight, basically. Rigging the actual fight here, because we're getting so many people to help us. Very nice indeed. Can we actually win this, though? Because this guy is literally almost murdering some of us, I believe. Anyway, nice little overheads for us right here, and I believe he's dead. There we go. A crumpling has now just occurred with our opponent. And there we have it. Okay, pretty nice and simple for us, and we just ranked up to 12. It doesn't really matter what I take. I will take the, what was it now? The, shield, movement skill? Yeah, movement skill. I'll just take that. Anyway, Jordas is now done. As you can see, look at this. Valerius, Maza, and Jordas is now completely done. And you can see here that I can now run for office if we want to. And, yeah, technically, I think I would probably be able to get Aluora to 90% as well. I think I've done that in a previous playthrough as well, where I was able to get all of them to around 95 or so. So it's not that difficult to win with the Desperate Politician in comparison to the Blacksmith. I think the Blacksmith is really, really difficult. At least I think so. And we're going to go for an heirloom here. I'm actually going to buy the heirloom this time. And we're going to be playing with this polearm. I will try to use this polearm with our next character, because I think it sounds fun. Ooh, the Golden Wreath. Is that actually a godly now? Was that godly before? I don't think it was godly before, but maybe that's changed. I'm not entirely sure, but whatever the case. Yeah, wait a minute. I'm actually forgetting to do something. We need to invest in our next character. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell absolutely every single thing that I have. And we're just going to gain some cash. And then we will be investing all of that money into our next character. And that is going to provide us with some wonderful, wonderful benefits, or hopefully some wonderful benefits, because let's face it, we're getting free repairs and everything, so I'm not sure how well this is going to go, to be honest, but let's have a look. I have 30,000, so I'm just going to invest 30,000 of that. There we go, 3 clicks. Super nice to see that. And we're now going to run for office, and here we go. Let's do it. What actually happens now? Let's have a look-see. You were born to lead, and the gods have humbled you in your journey. You hold the iron of the sword in one hand and the iron of a plough in the other. You learn to listen to the hearts of your constituents and return the love you bought with blood. You shall be the golden son of the Senate, trusted and battle-proven. And, whoa, that's a pretty cool legacy bonus. As you can see, government funding provides aspirants with 1,000 gold after every rank up. That is extremely useful early on, but later on down the line when you're at, rank 14, rank 15, not useful at all. So it's very much a case of getting yourself up and running in the early game, and it makes a huge difference. Anyway, let's start a new run and see, can I please get the oh no, I didn't. Yeah, okay, so unfortunately, as a result of me having this happen, see, that's the thing. I don't think it's actually available. I don't think I see it. The ability to select who you want. So we're going to have to reroll. And as you can see, if you abandon this character, you may lose any heirlooms or invested gold you amassed previously. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do that because I've already done the Thrill Seeker Civilian. There is no point in me doing that. So I'm just going to have to reroll as much as I can here. I don't know why I don't have the option. I'm not sure whether that is something that I don't have for a very specific reason, that I've made a mistake, or whether there is just a bug at work here. But it's absolutely fine, because as you can see, the challenge level of the Blacksmith's Apprentice is technically 1 skull, which I'm not sure if I agree about that, to be honest, but let's just have a look-see here. Okay. We're going to go for fragile cabbage. I think we had a cabbage beforehand. Anyway, there we go. The blacksmith will repair 500 to 1,000 durability for free every week. Really, really useful. And you also start with an auxiliary slot. The shop is discounted much more frequently. However, obviously all the items you buy from the shop have a 10 to 20% durability. You cannot sell equipment. Instead, you gift equipment to the blacksmith. And what you need to do is you need to give the blacksmith equipment worth 100,000. So this is actually a really cool rule set, in my opinion. So let's see whether we can do a little bit better than we did last time, because last time I absolutely just flat out sucked. All right, I'm not going to mince words here, but yeah, I did really, really badly. So hopefully this is going to go a little better this time. Okay, so let's have a look here. Okay, terrible reward, terrible reward. This is entourage, but this is the best reward that we can get so far. So we're just going to do that because it is a 1 versus 1. I can win within 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be pretty simple for us to do that. I guess I'll just do that because it gives me 200 extra gold. But obviously, you've got to bear in mind, my new legacy from the Desperate Politician is giving me 1,000 gold increase every single time we rank up. And I'm pretty sure we're going to rank up relatively simply from this. I'm also going to be dropping my shield straight away as soon as I get into the fight, because I don't know about you, but whenever I've played this game and I have a really, really small shield, I do not do well with it. I do not do well with it at all. I actually do much better when I can actually just block normally. Okay, so let's see how we do here. This is maybe going to be... Oh, this is going to be a bit harsh, isn't it? Yeah, this is going to be a bit harsh. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm even going to be able to hit this guy for some reason. I mean, his shield is obviously kind of annoying, but it's not going to be too bad, I guess. I mean, this hammer is kind of awful. I'm actually hoping that maybe the audience will help me out a little bit here. Maybe they'll actually give me some. Oh, look at that damage, though. That was some nice damage there. Maybe I can get some more of that, please. Yes, there we go. Nice damage. I mean, I need to win within 5 minutes, which is easily going to happen. I mean, really. There's no way... I mean, there's no way we won't win within 5 minutes. I mean, literally, I won within a minute, which is pretty good. That's not too bad. And we're getting a very, very small amount of reward here. But That's what's going to happen the first time you go into a battle, isn't it? Anyway, there we go. We now have some terrible stuff. Yes, we now have some terrible stuff. I'm actually going to be selling the, that because I don't want it. Actually, I'm also going to sell this. How much does this actually give me? No, this is pretty terrible. Going to sell that. I might actually just sell my boots as well, to be honest. There we go. And that's actually all I'm going to do. I don't think I really need anything else. I mean, I technically could train myself a little bit, so I guess I will do that. And let's see. Okay, so we got a 1 versus many right here. Oh yeah, this is going to be pretty simple for us, I believe. That shouldn't be too bad. That shouldn't be too bad, he says. Famous last words as he goes into battle and dies instantly. What do you bet? What do you bet that that's going to happen? Oh no. Yeah, now I'm having some really big, I don't even know, paranoia, I guess. Maybe paranoia or you know, hesitancy or something regarding this. Because I'm thinking to myself, oh yeah, probably going to go in here, probably going to get absolutely clobbered over the head. Although, to be fair, this is a very, very early fight. So these guys are really not looking very damaging at all. And I should theoretically be fine because I should be much more powerful than they are. But obviously, you never know. Sometimes the AI can be very surprising. Let's just say that. So let me just see if I can maybe just continue hitting them in vulnerable spots. Nice. Okay, we got some good damage going on there. And if I can just continue to defend myself relatively nicely, then I think we should be fine. Ow, that actually hurt quite a bit, sir. Yes, that's not particularly nice of you. Okay, there we go. That was a nice hit. Can we get some more of that? Oh, he killed his own friend. Okay, well, technically not his friend, but his teammate, I guess. That guy's throwing his sword, which is probably not the best idea. He's dead now as well. Very good. They basically didn't even do any damage to each other. I pretty much just killed them myself here. All I can say is, thankfully, I am not the desperate politician in this fight. Although, to be fair, I would have additional teammates. But I'm mostly talking about the fact that I have additional HP, because obviously with the politician we only have 50 HP, which is half what you would normally start with. But there you go, we did actually achieve victory, pretty decent amounts of stuff, and we also ranked up, which is also nice. And we're just going to go for that. I don't want to go for throwing skill, thank you. Okay, so there we go. Now, technically, I could go for this spear. This is actually not a bad spear, as you can see. It is not bad at all. But I'm not sure if I really want to spend 5,000 on it. I'd prefer to spend 5,000 on something else if I can help it. So I'm just going to unlock a little bit more about the shop. And maybe a little bit more, actually. And then we're just going to re-roll once. Oh my. The Iron Claw. Okay, hello, Iron Claw. Yes, you're joining me, sir. Thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, the Iron Claw is not going to be that useful for me right now because, of course, it is an extremely low durability weapon. But if you can get it repaired, which is what I'm going to try to do here, if I can get it repaired, it's going to be exceptional. It's going to be so incredibly good. Alright, so I'm just going to heal myself real fast. And let me see, is there anything else that I want to go for here? I guess I could train a little more, even though it's not really that useful, I suppose. Anyway, luck of the draw here, that's 1 versus 1. This is a wild card, gives me basically nothing. This is a 1 versus 1. Spoils to the victor could be kind of useful. Is it though? Is it useful? Maybe. You know what? If I go in with literally no weapon and I just pick up a weapon, then this could be really good. Because if I can pick up a shield and I can pick up a weapon, then I'm just going to be getting pure profit from that. And this is... Oh, wait a minute. Is this a decent arena for weapons? Not really. It's okay. It's okay for weapons. So we'll see what happens. Okay, audience, would you mind actually just throwing some weapons in here, please? Because I actually kind of need them. Are you serious? That's not a useful item. Thank you very much for throwing a vase in here. Don't know why they would throw a vase, but okay. Guess I'm going to pick it up then. try to hit him with it. 20 Are you serious that I did 20 damage? Okay, thank you. Okay, I've got a plank. Okay, I did no damage with that one. At least I got a sword now, so that's actually going to be a little bit more useful, as you can see. Nice damage right there, making sure that we're staying out of range as much as possible. Now maybe I can do something here. Oh, no, he's being a bit sneaky. Okay, we're going to go for a little bit of a stab. The stab's not really working too well for me right now. Okay, nice little block. And he's dead. There we go. Yes, I already knew he was dead with that last hit right there. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Very nice indeed. And spoils to the victor. So let's have a look. What was he using and what am I using right here? Okay, this is actually a nice sword to sell. What was he using? Spiked club. That's a sturdy club. If I could repair that club, I'd probably get a lot of money for it. Unfortunately, we do not have any shields. What is this? Can I pick this up? That is literally that is literally the worst thing in the world. Okay, yeah, so we're not going to be picking up the torch or anything, but unfortunately there are no shields. But I did get a sturdy club, and the sturdy club will be repaired for free. So pretty happy with that. And we're going to donate 1,000 gold to people in need. I'm not going to heal myself this week, and we're just going to be equipping my new iron claw. We're going to be going in with that. And cast iron helm is looking pretty awful, as you can see. However, it does give you 95% armor. What? I didn't even realize it gave me 95% armor. Okay, that's kind of incredible. I really had no clue that it did. Okay, that's really insane. Okay, so this is a nice shield, but I'm not going to be doing anything with it. I kind of feel like I should sell the helmet. But I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't sell the helmet, because at the moment, I don't know, do I need fame? Not really, right? Not really. The most important thing for me to do is to take spoils to the victor matches and try to pick up as much stuff as I can. That's pretty much the best thing that I can think of right now. Anyway, let's just have a look at the rewards here. This is a pit fight, this is a many versus one, and this is a many versus many. These are all terrible rewards. I really want to re-roll this, but this is not something that I can really do feasibly. I suppose I could do... Wow, this is all terrible. Yeah, I'm going to literally just do the many versus one. Everything else is looking absolutely terrible. So, many versus one, win within 1 minute. That's going to give me an additional 2,000 gold, which I think is going to save us pretty heavily in actually providing us with some kind of value, you know, because if we didn't do that, we'd be gaining such a small amount of fame and a very small amount of gold as well. So this is going to be good. This is going to be really good. And hopefully we'll just be able to murder this guy super fast. I mean, we do have the iron claw, as I've said to you before. The iron claw is one of my favorite weapons, or it used to be. Obviously, I wasn't really able to get it that often because it is a pretty, surprisingly enough, a pretty rare weapon. But you can see how much, I mean, yeah. Look, you see exactly what I'm talking about? You see the reason why I love this weapon? Yeah. I literally just killed the guy in about 10 seconds. Yeah. Just 10 seconds. That's all it took. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's the reason why the Iron Claw is absolutely amazing. Of course, look at the durability. It is only a 39 total durability weapon, so it is inevitably going to be destroyed in lengthier fights. But let's say that you're doing a 1 versus 1, and you manage to hit the guy on the head multiple times. You're going to kill him extremely fast. It's one of those things that is just such an amazing thing to behold when it actually happens and works out really nicely, like it did just then. I was very pleased. Anyway, let's see if there's anything else we can do here. Well, I can technically heal myself now, which I suppose I will do. We who are about to disinfect, we should get that. We should get extraordinary, and we should probably get aspirant welfare too, because inevitably I'm going to need them. And otherwise, yeah, there's a 1 versus 1 here. What's this? This is a spoils to the victor. Okay, that's a spoils to the victor. This is prestigious. Not sure if I want to do... Oh, that's a 1 versus many. Okay. This is a bit of a difficult decision because I'm thinking to myself, I'm wanting the rewards from this, but I'm also wanting to do spoils to the victor. But if I Here's the thing. If I buy something from the shop for the 5,000 gold that I gain from this, then I actually shouldn't really be getting that much less, or I should actually be getting quite a lot from it. So I'm thinking, you know what, let's just do the 1 versus many. We're also going to get a little bit of gold invested in our next character, although to be fair, that doesn't seem to be that useful at the moment, because it does seem to be a little bit, not sure whether that's a bug or something like that, because I'm not able to actually disqualify the other backstories, the ones that I've already completed at least, unless I just haven't found the option, which is probably the case. Anyway, one of them has a two-handed, so that's a two-handed polearm, that is. That should be pretty easy for us to deal with. I should probably be able to kill that guy super fast, if I can. Yeah, as you can see, look at that, 35 damage. Can I do more? There we go, another 39 damage, and we can maybe just eliminate him once. There we go, he's... The damage is just immense. I hit this guy for 42 and 42, and he's dead. And you see exactly what I'm talking about. 24 seconds total, and we're done. That was a 1 versus many, and this is the reason why the Iron Claw is absolutely fantastic. Oh, look at that. We're actually getting... Not sure if I really want this. It only gives me something that is going to give me 900 gold. I will take the fame instead, I think. It's probably going to be a little bit better. Oh no, the mysterious malaise has now struck us. You lose 20% health and max stamina is capped at 40 for 1 fight. Alright, that's kind of harsh. Oh my. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Okay, well, whatever the case, let's take a look. Okay, I'm not really getting anything amazing here, all things considered. Yeah, the refund is not so good either. That's going to be a bit problematic. Okay, so I'm just going to heal myself because I have great healing capabilities right now, but unfortunately I'm not able to get any upgrades whatsoever, so that's a little bit problematic as well. Otherwise, we're going to do put in a shop order for impressive gear. That's going to be really useful for us, and I will just unlock a little bit more in the shop. And then we'll move on. Okay, so there's a wild card here. What's this? This is a 1 versus 1 with a luck of the draw. What about this? Yeah, okay. I'm thinking I don't want to do the wild card. I don't know what it is. But for me, wild cards are not that worth it. It feels to me like they are much more costly in regards to either time or resources, or just generally much too risky for you to actually go ahead and do them. Because wildcards to me usually would indicate something that's going to give you a significant reward. Like for example, let's say that this gave me, I don't know, 10,000 gold and 10,000 fame or something like that. I'd probably be inclined to think, oh yeah, actually maybe I can go in here and actually do something good. But the amount of time that it's going to take me to defeat all of these enemies is just not worth it, and the risk involved in dealing with so many enemies as well is just too great, at least in my opinion. So I'm instead just going to be heading on into a 1 versus 1. It's a luck of the draw. Luck of the draw, obviously, as you know, means that we can go in, we can pick up a weapon from the floor, and we can try to do some good damage with it. That's pretty much all there is to it. We only have 1 opponent to fight. So it's all about risk management. Risk management is a really big deal here. And obviously, if you're just starting off in the game, you know, let's say that you just picked up the game in the, in the Steam sale that's currently going on. Let's say you just picked it up and you're thinking, oh, how can I do a good job here? You know, how can I actually win battles easily, or how can I get used to the game? Well, that's usually how it is. Just risk management. Just seeing what you can actually do the best. That's pretty much the best advice that I can give. Obviously, that's not anything to do with, you know, your own skill or anything like that, because let's face it, don't look at me for skill, because let's face it, look at me. I'm literally just taking massive damage against this guy. I did remove his helmet, which is pretty nice. But, yeah. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, just make sure you take fights that you think yourself are decent for you to win. That's pretty much the best advice I can give, because if you do that, you are at least, if you do get eliminated, at least you're then going to think to yourself, well, I tried my best, and I used every semblance of strategy that I could think of. You know, I thought of this particular fight as something that I could win, and then if you end up losing, well, then that's fine, because then you've done everything you can, you know what I mean? Then you're a little bit more accepting of the failure, and then you're a little bit more likely to continue trying to improve, in comparison to if you were to go into something that is super, super difficult, and then all of a sudden that super difficult fight turns into frustration for you, and then you think, oh no, I don't want to play this anymore. But that would be a shame, because this game is actually really, really cool. Or at least I think so. Anyway, I'm going to be taking the thing for my next characters here, because the 2000 fame is, yeah, kind of temporary as it stands. And now I'm thinking, shall we get a big two-handed? Should I get a big two-handed weapon of some kind? I'm thinking maybe, because that's kind of fun. Maybe something like this? This thing? Yeah, let's get something like this. This is 4,000. Yeah, so we'll just do that. The refund is still at 45%. I actually wonder what's going to happen with that. Am I actually going to be getting any, I don't know, am I going to be getting a better refund percentage, or does it actually matter? Maybe the refund percentage doesn't even matter, to be honest. I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look. The shop is discounted much more frequently. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's all that does, but I'm actually waiting for the refund to be a lot better. Oh, actually, that's something. Oh, okay, I just realized the best strategy for this. Yeah, I just realized the best strategy for this. Okay, so that basically means that what I should be doing right now is I should be looking at the original prices of these items, and then I should be buying them. So, for example, let's say I buy this, right? So you could see that if I buy this now, it's 40% off. So if I buy this, it's 1900 gold, and when it's at its full durability, it's 3,300. So if I buy this right now, I can wait until the next week, and then it's going to be fully back up to full durability, and then I'll be able to make a massive profit from it, or should be able to at the very least, or hopefully. There's a spoils to the victor here. Okay, so I'm actually thinking that we'll maybe take that, or we could do the wild card. I'm thinking the wild card right now, all things considered, because I might get a good bet. No, there isn't a good bet. Okay, yeah, we will just do luck of the draw here, mostly because spoils to the victor against a level 4 opponent, probably not going to give me anything too amazing. Whereas if we go in here, it's just luck of the draw. It's not going to use my Iron Claw up, and it is a 2 versus 1 technically, so it's going to be a lot easier, a lot simpler for us to achieve victory here, and it's also going to give me some nice raw resources. So that's going to make a significant difference too. But otherwise, let's see what kind of weapon I can pick up here. What is this? That is a wooden pole. Yes, I do not want to look at the wooden pole, thank you very much. I would like to actually just do some damage to this guy. There we go. This weapon is terrible that I'm using, but I will make do. And we'll try and defend. What is this guy doing? Look at him. He's a contortionist. He's a circus contortionist of some kind. There we go. Yes. Well, he's basically dead. He is already dead. I just need to hit him, you know, a couple... Actually, I was going to say a couple more times. No, apparently not a couple. Apparently just one more time, and then he's out of there. Alright, that was easy enough, wasn't it? I didn't even need my my ally to do that much damage. So really nice to see that. I'm going to go for stamina skill, as stamina is very, very important. Alright, so yeah, I could use more options in the shop after every match. Thank you. Okay, so the refund is actually pretty terrible right now, unfortunately. I was very much hoping for a higher refund percentage, because now, as you can see, if I sell this, this is going to sell for 3,283. However, I think I could probably get more for it. If we wait for a higher refund percentage. So I'm just going to unlock a couple more slots in my inventory right now. And we're probably just going to put my cast iron helm away, and I'm actually going to buy this. It's only 25%. It's only 20% off, actually. That is pretty terrible, isn't it? Yeah, that is pretty terrible. So I'm now thinking to myself, should I even bother doing that? Yeah, that's the problem, you see. That is the problem. I don't know. I mean, technically I could buy this and then I could just sell it. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll just sell it at some point in the future. I'm not going to wear a helmet for the next fight, okay? We're not going to wear a helmet for the next fight. Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Great idea, sir. Yeah, just go in without any helmet. Okay, this is luck of the draw and insurance, but it's a 1 versus many. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do that. I feel more inclined to do this one. But it is a 1 versus many that I could potentially win, but we're up against Owakan Guardians. They are usually relatively powerful. What's the reward like? Oh, actually pretty good. I'm kind of worried about this, actually. I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna die here if I try to do the 1 versus many. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna actually put on my helmet again, because I'm worried about it. I think to myself, I'm probably gonna need the helmet. I mean, I need more armor. You know, let's just say that I do need more armor. So if we win this, I will be putting the proceeds towards attempting to get some better armor, and we're gonna obviously re-roll the shop a bunch and see what we can do. But this is the point here. If is the operative word. Not sure if that's gonna be enough. Are we gonna be able to do it? That's the question. Okay, so let's have a look here. Can I please pick up something good? Yeah, that, I guess. These things are actually not bad. Okay, yeah, just run into me, please. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, wonderful. Just run into me, take damage. That's all I need you to do, sirs. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah. Do damage to each other too. I very much appreciate that. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, we're fine. I just need to control the rhythm of the battle, basically. So just making it so that if you're getting attacked, you want to try and defend, and if you are having an opening, or if they're running towards you and they're open, then try to attack them, obviously. Try to do a little bit of damage. Doesn't really matter. Obviously, I'm not the best fighter in this game, but, you know, if you yourself are just beginning or just starting out and you're not entirely sure what to really do, because let's face it, you know, the game does take a little bit of getting used to, then maybe my small little tips here and there can actually provide you with a little bit of a head start. Nothing too dramatic, of course, but just a little bit of improvement here and there. But otherwise, that guy is going to die relatively soon. One of them, the guy with the helmet over here, this one, he's going to die relatively soon, hopefully. And all I need to do is just continue angling my shield towards where the attacks are coming from, and we should be absolutely fine. We really do not want to let these guys circle around us either, so that's the reason why I'm continuously moving back. Yeah, I'm not doing very well in regards to my eliminations here, because generally you want to try and focus on one opponent just so that you can completely eliminate the other from even dealing damage to you. That's the thing. Best thing to do is eliminate one at a time, if you can, but sometimes the AI is very smart when it comes to preventing damage done to themselves. As you can see, that guy was very low in HP, and he's now out of there. This fellow was also low in HP. That was the reason why he was staying so far back. But there you go. We were able to achieve victory. And not bad. Actually, not bad. I was kind of partially thinking at some point there that I was going to lose, but thankfully we seem to be completely fine. Alright, so we can actually get 3,000 gold from this, which I will definitely do. And there we have it. Okay, so now we have 36,000 fame and 13,000 gold, which is absolutely wonderful. And now I can sell this male coif for 5,500, which is actually really nice. You can see here, however, my refund is 30%. Yeah. Items are sold at this rate this week. That's really terrible, isn't it? Let me actually just try out something real fast. Let me sell my small hammer. How much does it sell for? We don't know. It doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you how okay. It doesn't tell you. I mean, I saw 600 there, but I have no idea how far along I am in the progression of this particular backstory. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me how far away I am. So that might be something that needs to be added. I'm not sure if that's easy to add. But yeah, that would be pretty useful for us, I think. Anyway, let me see. Yeah, I can probably swap out my helmet now. We can probably wear this helmet instead. Alright, so this sells for 7,600. I'm still waiting for a really, really good time to do this, to be honest. And we're only getting a 10% discount. So me buying something right now is probably not that useful. So I think instead what I'm going to do is just going to re-roll a bunch and see if I can maybe find something. Yes, these are really nice. So I will be buying those. Gonna just wait for them to be repaired. This is a very nice helmet for fame multiplier if you're looking for fame. The anvil ram headdress. It's actually pretty cheap as well. Something to consider potentially, just in case you need something like that. And yes, otherwise, there's a flail there. Flails are pretty fun to use, even now. Ah, look at what I've found. Yes, I found this wonderful chess piece. Now, this chess piece, obviously, as you can tell, is not really that much of an improvement in regards to armor percentage, but look at the fame multiplier. The fame multiplier is where it's at. So that's what we're going to be getting right here. And is there anything else that I want to get? Well, I've been re-rolling a little bit here, and I don't think there is anything else unless I can find... Yeah, this is good. But you can see here that this is the aged version of the left, but I will actually be taking that just purely for the fact to have it, and that's it. Otherwise, we're just going to unlock the remaining things there, and I'm actually going to be getting unionized because I do have enough fame to be able to do that. And otherwise, I think we're pretty good to head onward now. I should probably get entourage as well, to be fair. I probably should have gotten that a while ago. But yeah, anyway, let's just see. We have Alaora here, right? Isn't this Alaora? Yeah, that's Alaora. So I think we'll probably be going in there in a second. I have the Iron Claw still. So yes, we will do that. Is there a win within 5 minutes? I really wanted the win within 1 minute because that would be amazing. That would be so incredibly cool. But I guess we'll just do it nevertheless. And we'll go straight on in. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. 4,200 actually, which is a pretty significant reward for such a small battle. But we are fighting someone that is basically 2 ranks ahead of us. So this may very well end in some kind of problem. Actually, never mind. Okay, we're actually going to have a pretty easy time here. Because I was thinking that there were spikes in the arena, but there aren't spikes this time, so I'm very, very pleased about that. Oh dear. Okay, yes, hello. Okay, yeah, I think I might have some problems here. Okay, his helmet's gone. He's gonna die. No, no, no. Oh, okay, hello. He destroyed my my claw. He destroyed my claw. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Why is my character acting like he's holding up it? He's acting like he's holding a weapon. He's doing the bus driver right now. He's doing the bus driver dance. Do you know the bus driver dance? If you know that, then you know what to do. Anyway, yeah, I kind of wish this guy would not be continuing to chase me, but yeah. Anyway, let's see if I can do some damage here. I'm using the overhead just to try and finish him off. Yeah, I shouldn't be doing that. I should really be doing a thrust with this. It's a spear, I know, but... Oh, he lost his shield. Okay, that's actually perfect. My weapon's gonna break soon. Oh no, his shield was not actually lost. It was literally just... He got disarmed. Okay, I'm just gonna run away. Is there anything else that I can actually pick up here? Okay, wait. What's this? Oh, Slaver Club. Okay, that's actually useful. Is he dead? Yes. Whew. All right. Oh, that was much more difficult than anticipated. But there you go. That was a little bit riveting right there. A little bit gave me a little bit of antsiness right there. All right, so let's movement speed. Yeah, we're gonna go for some movement speed, and we can accept the gift. Okay, so we still cannot see what this actually is. I did make a suggestion that where we could get tooltips and stuff like that on this, but as I say, not sure how easy that is to actually add. Bear in mind, it is a solo developer. You've got to bear that in mind. Anyway, let's have a look. I will accept the gift because I have no idea what it is. It is indeed a shield. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm going to sell the shield. Ah, there we go. Confirm sale. It actually tells you now. So, yeah, you could see here, remaining before victory, that much. I'm going to be equipping both of these because these shoulder pads are going to hopefully save me from getting absolutely murdered. And we're once again just going to be selling this. I will sell the cast iron helm. Yep, sell the cast iron helm. And then we will probably be selling this as well. Actually, should I just use it? I mean, it's such a nice weapon. It really is such a nice weapon. So I'm probably just going to be selling it. And then we'll just sell this. And we could potentially sell that as well. But this is a wonderful weapon. It really is. Super, super good. So I'm thinking that maybe we just want to leave it the way it is. Maybe we just want to leave it in our inventory right now. And just wait for a really, really good discount. Because if we wait for a good discount and then sell it for a wonderful refund percentage, then I think we're probably going to have a wonderful time there. But this is going to be much more difficult than the Desperate Politician, and hopefully you'll stick around to see exactly how it goes. Anyway, if you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description, and otherwise I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.